every night is like a daze. But oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a daze. But oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. Yeah, I'm feeling stuck, maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of line. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a daze. But oh, I feel embraced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots.
Yo, what is going on, Mobile Sports fans? Welcome back to the Battles of Glory Season 2 tournament. I am Jonathan Crosby, joins us once again, and we are on YouTube tonight. Woo!
Yes, indeed.
Crazy thing happened last night. If you guys didn't know, it was interesting. At least on the East Coast, it was like dinner time for a lot of people. But YouTube went down, And I don't know what to do when YouTube goes down, especially when I'm trying to stream on YouTube. Like, I got really freaky. But if you guys didn't see the stream from last night, it was premiered here on the YouTube channel earlier this morning, and you can also just go check it out as a video on demand later if you'd like. But of course, you're watching this stream tonight. Super excited to get into the match. We got 2 matches for you guys tonight. First one will be D2R versus Scion RS, and we're gonna go ahead and throw up the image between both of these guys right now. Almost have the match ready, and we're going to restart within probably about the next minute. We're going to get into the match, but really taking out look at the stats between these two. Stats really in favor for Destined to Rise. Not a huge surprise here. Destined to Rise has been pretty much beating everybody. I mean, really, that's at the point there. They're pretty much beating everybody. I've seen Prime get close to them a couple of times, but they're still able to eke the victory out of Prime even when they do get close to them. And sometimes Prime can't get close to them.
Yeah, extra shooting star equals Fortnite MP3.
Yeah.
I like the comparison there. It's a really good song.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's an old song, man. It is an old song, and it is one that I love. I remember finding it. It's like, perfect. It's going on the YouTube. Because it's honestly, it's a song that I would listen. I personally do listen to. It's on my gym playlist. You know, so it's not something, it's mixed in with the, yeah, it's a good song. You know, it's sometimes the no copyright sound songs like, oh man, okay, they're the greatest thing in the world. But it is really a good song. Same with Broken. Broken is just absolutely amazing song. With that being said, though, I think we're live. I was about to say, let's go ahead and get rid of our semi-attractive faces and hop into the game. D2R will be starting out on the CT side, where Scion RS will be playing over here on the T side. We're going to do one more restart, and we should be hopping into the match.
I see y'all in the chat spamming hashtag D2R. Let's see who's gonna come out on top. I see a little bit of SRS for the win from D's or Dez, and not D's. I see Rasmi. Yo, what's up? Extra. How's it going? Don't speak Spanish. All right, my dude. I'll do my best to not speak Spanish. Oh man, crazy spam. Yeah. Yo, KP. What's up, man? How's it going? Alrighty, let's get into this one over here. We got a few hidden top palace over here. Lots of shots going down. We got 2 pushing up first. They do have some resistance on A. It looks like there's actually 2 on A right now. Kuza, though, strikes first, taking out Caillou with a headshot to the face right there. And Gramps and Kuza, though, get kills rather. And then Scream says, hey, man, I'm going to roll this to you, and blows the other team up. 3v1 right now. It's not looking really good for SRS as they do ultimately fall on that botched A take right there. They now lose by 1 round.
First round going in favor of Team Destined to Rise. Well played by them. Getting the cash advantage, moving into round number 2. Odds are in their favor. Definitely take round number 2 here. If you're SRS, I don't know which one to do here versus D2R. Especially got Slump, who's already pulling out the foul. It's gonna be so difficult. I think he'd be asking for the foul to be buffed a little bit in terms of price. Boy, getting virus down early on, though, and KO trying to KO Gramps, but he says no, throws his walk over on him. Kuza ultimately going to go down. Boy, if you don't stop that, it's gonna be difficult for you later on. MP5K duel coming out of Palace, not connecting any shots. Vayne is able to drop Gramps, though. Screamy not connecting anybody, and this could be a eco round win for the side of SRS. It is. Vayne hits execute, puts him on the ground. Those execution shots are not going to be in vain, and it's all tied up here, ladies and gentlemen. SRS, at least in the second round here, looking pretty good.
Indeed, you
slightly sloppy shots for a couple players, but you know
it happens.
For first couple round jitters, it happens.
Exactly.
Once you get into, I think everybody's gonna balance out. We're really gonna see here what happens. This is big, you know. If SRS can keep this momentum up they have right now, go up on the T side, get over on the CT side. Kuza playing very aggressively here, already pushed up into T spawn over here on T stairs. Going to be moving through T spawn. What he doesn't realize is that all players have gone through to Palace, but he's going to give that call out to his teammates, and they're going to all begin moving in here to the Palace side. A has already been taken, and a bomb is going down here. Slump over towards CT double doors is going to be moving out here, looking up towards A ramp, and fire a couple shots up there. Connects a couple shots, but not able to drop anybody. He's going to get tagged down to 56 HP. He's got to be careful. KO coming around here, elbow. Going to put some shots over there towards CT double doors, but Slump is going to slump him down there side of elbow. Screaming get tagged to 40 HP. Screaming as he moves right towards the Palace side. Kuza is in your side of Palace, firing multiple shots out, and they're beginning to sandwich the T's. And as I say that, both those players go down the T side. 3 up on the CT side, 0 now live on the T's, and that bomb is going to be defused. D2 are going to be taking the lead up 2-1.
And as they take the lead, you see on the side of D2R, you got Kuza going 4-2, and then underneath they have a trial right now, Slump 3-1. So if you're on a trial, you're doing fairly well. I mean, obviously you're not on top, but you're second place in terms of the leaderboard. 3-1, can't go wrong there. On the other side of things, though, for SRS, we got Vane at 3-2, and then Boy If You Don't Stop at the exact same at 3-2 as well. So in terms of slaying, both teams are fairly even right now. Not really too much to differentiate these two teams, other than the round count that D2R has on SRS, but very, very early on in the game right now, just under a minute 40 left on the clock. And it looks like we're going to have a kind of like a gentle slash not too, aggressive push towards the B side. They're just going to try and get some smokes over there and see if they can actually push up. They actually smoked out the entire B area, but Execute says, hey, man, I'm going to take you out, Terra, but not before you take a few of my teammates out. It's a 4v2 right now. We got Scream and Buddies left alive over here. We got two people for D2R. That's Gramps and Virus. Can they pull off this defuse? Virus at 1 HP in a dream in a 4v1 scenario as Gramps falls to Boy If You Don't Stop, and Virus gets taken out, making it a 2-2 round count, all tied up.
Moving in here to round number 5. Now, all tied up. We have had one player disconnect for the side of D2R, so this will be a 4 versus 5 for D2R, and you're definitely going to see SRS take full advantage of that, as most of the players are rushing here towards the B site. Got Kuza down, who Kuza last night was a very, very prominent force on the side of D2R, helping them take down Prime. Execute's going to even it up, though, but dropping down, screaming out 4 versus 4 on the body count board, but a minute 40 left here on the clock, and Boy If You Don't Stop, he's going to look, man, drop shot a player. He's been tagged down to 16 HP, and he's going to get dropped, and that's a clean sweep. Almost has him instantly. English is not on my side right there. Instantly for the side of D2R. They literally deleted the entire team off the map. It was a backslash delete SRS, and that's exactly what happened right there. D2R down a man, but didn't matter at all. SRS trying to take full advantage of them being down a man there. Ended up losing the round because of that, and losing it very, very quickly. Doing a rush like that, you gotta still rush smartly. Very, very important. Just rushing in, nobody think about anything. All right, we're just gonna rush in here and we'll see what happens. Well, that's what happened. You gotta rush smartly. You gotta have some type of strat for that situation, and it just did not pay off there at all for them. D2R you gotta give them props as well. Was fully ready for that as well. Another down a man. They bet on a push, and it happened. Now you can see SRS a little bit on eco. Taking it a lot slower this round. It looks like they'll be hanging over towards A side. Terra was looking B, but they're beginning the rotation over here towards A. There is one player up here a little farther in house. Taking a look around here, seeing what's up. T's taking their time. Boy If You Don't Stop's going to get the first frag there on Slump. And Vane finding shots on Virus. This is big plays here for SRS. Gramps is going to put down KO. Move it up here. Gramps is tagged up as the blood on the wall here, but he's not gone down yet. Kuza puts on Terra, evening the body count board up, and Gramps is dueling out here along with Kuza here on a ramp. This is going to be very difficult for SRS as Gramps puts down Vane. This could be Screamy clutching up, putting down Gramps, and they're going to start the rotation. Not they, just he. Screamy, the last play out to life here on the T side. Potentially rotation over towards B. Got to be careful he doesn't get tagged up as he crosses here T doors. And there he is. He's going to get executed by Execute there.
And it's looking like D2R have found their groove. They're up by 2 rounds as we go into this next round. And of course, it's still kind of early on. The gears are still trying, to get warmed up and to turn. But they got a 2-round lead, and you got Execute pulling the ropes over there at the top at 6-2, followed by Gramps, who's 5-5. So he's evened up. Slump 4-3, and then on the other side of things on SRS, we got 5-core. Boy If You Don't Stop, 5-4 rather. Kaio just fell. He's at 5-6. So it's still fairly spread out. The only real difference is the top fragger for D2R, who's at 6-2. But apart from that, it's fairly even across the board in terms of kills and deaths. We got Slump though picking up Vane. And we got a 4v3 in our hands. We got Bomb that's over towards the Palace area. If I do, actually mid area, as Slump says, hey man, that's my area. And I'm going to take you out real quick. It's a 4v2 right now. 4v1 as Boy If You Don't Stop falls to Kuza. This should be a D2R round win right now. no real reason you got anything else going on other than a D2R win right now. We got Virus just watching the angles over here at the very back. And we got a gunfight that's going on right now. Scream throwing some nades, trying to do what he can to stay a little bit on the alive side. Oh, as he does.
Screamy's going to keep him alive here and on their toes as he drops 2 of them down, 1 with the frag and foul respectively.
It's manageable.
It is manageable now as he's running over towards the B site. Obviously, the CTs are going to call this out and you're going to try to sandwich him here inside of B house. He's got to be very careful here. I do not like the position he's put himself at. Although, they don't realize where he's at now. He's about to give himself away if he's not too careful. Kuza heard him, gets a headshot on him, and Kuza didn't even get a single shot on him. Still 28 HP. This is big here, and Virus beginning to feel a little nervous. Can smell the antibiotic coming up here. 14 seconds of Screamy's got to do something here quick. And he somehow does it! He clutches up versus Virus. The amazing centering there. The
1v4.
Absolutely insane. The 1v4 clutch coming in there for Screamy. You can only imagine what the comms are like right now for SRS.
That.
You gotta clip that. Absolutely
nasty.
Insane. And you gotta, the confidence now for SRS is gonna be up. Now, what to be careful about is you don't cross the line,
100%.
the fine line between confidence and cockiness here, and move over and do something stupid. We're gonna stick with Screamy and see what he can do here. Checking his mid, see if he can find a player. Not seeing anybody. Vayne throws a frag out, not believe it's gonna tag anybody. Goes off over towards our left. Executes left, that is. Multiple grenades going off. Terra does have bomb in hand, trying to terrorize the CTs. What they don't know is there's one CT right outside of Palace. That's Slump. Going to be moving in here in just a second once his team executes it. They actually might realize he's out here. A couple shots that did go out. Palace stairs. They might realize he's here. KO's going to get the first strike there on execute. And Smoke is down here for Slump. Trying to... maybe they do know he's here. I'm not quite sure yet. Right now, just taking their time. SRS is looking very good. I gotta say, they're looking very good versus D2R here.
Bro, I just clipped that real quick because that's too nice. That's 2 nights in a row where there's been like a clip that you gotta clip. I think it was the 4K with
from DNG, yeah.
DNG last night with the pistol, and then now you got a 1v4 clutch by Screamy. 2 nights in a row. I love it. That's the forward slot you dream of seeing. We got Kyle taking out Virus. It's a 3v5 as we have 2v4 rather as Vayne takes out Kuza and Slump takes out Kaio. Lots of gunfights going down over here towards mid. Gramps takes out Screamy. Gramps gets immediately traded by Boy If You Don't Stop. And it's a 1v3. This should, if SRS play their cards right and play their positioning right, this should be a win for SRS.
Now you can see just how more experienced D2R is. D2R would have sandwiched this player Slump, who they have a feeling is on B site. They would have sandwiched, and they had one player go through storage, one player coming on columns here. And this is where the experience comes in for D2R. You can see the noob moves being made by SRS, and now they're in a 1v1 situation. They should have just sandwiched them. There are 3 players left alive. One should come through the columns, one should come through B storage, and one should have come through B house. And this could easily be a round won by the CTs, and it is. This is a round that should have been for the T side, and they end up losing it just because of that one noob move there. And you can just see, like, once again, how D2R has the more experience on them. They would have sandwiched that player remaining on site, and Slump slumps them all up there and puts a point on the board for his team D2R.
You hate to see it. You really do. That was essentially a slam dunk. One person decided to go to A site and I guess try to see if there was someone on the other side over there, but that's unnecessary. You have a 3v1 situation right there, and you got to get that win. That might be a round that comes back to haunt them, but we're gonna have to wait and see as we get into this next round. Minute 37 left on the clock. 5v5. No team seems to be doing anything drastic as of right now. It's just more of playing the peeking game, seeing if they can get any information or any picks. Doesn't look like there's going to be much going on right now. We got Slump actually pushing up towards mid. He actually gets punished by Screamy all the way down towards this T side or the CT side spawn and taking Slump out. Just over a minute left. The T's are still trying to figure out what's going on. There is actually a player that is pushed up a little bit towards mid, I believe. And they actually rotated. Kuza, though, has a sniper rifle. Interesting. So Kuza's actually watching from the very back spawn. He saw 1 cross. He saw 2 cross. It looks like, oh, he got a hit marker, but Vayne finishes Kuza off. Gunfight going up over here on top of Palace. It looks like Palace is actually cleared out. Boy, if you don't stop, taking out Gramps, but immediately traded out by Execute for Kaio. Bomb has to be planted, but it's I don't know what they're doing right now. I think they're just trying to swarm different sites and distract maybe on another site. But like, if D2R play this right, they could actually have a site control on B, as well as probably a 2v1 if they kill the person on B and then maybe get a rotation, a straggler from a rotation. I don't know what they're doing right now. I don't know what SRS is doing.
It looks like it's paying off for them. They're now at a 1 versus 3 here. However, as we saw Slump last round, was able to clutch this up and Execute, puts down Terra, and Screaming now! You gotta be screaming in the SRS comms, although I do believe the bomb is just about to blow up and there's nothing you can do here. Both players are gonna run away as far as possibly they can from this bomb. Vane's gotta be careful, he's low. Doesn't go down there.
So that was a risky play. That was a very risky play. If you don't get that rotation fast enough from the A site, then you risk potentially having whoever was on the B site die, and the other player for D2R, the 2 players for D2R advance and potentially defuse bomb, because the second player, the buddy that was on B when the bomb was planted, actually rotated towards A to try and help out that player. It could have gone very badly for Team SRS, but I mean, they called an audible and it worked out in their favor. And they are actually leading right now in terms of body count by 1 player, as we have Kuza dropping a little early on in the round. It looks like we're just gonna have a slow inching towards a bomb site. It looks like they're just trying to hit up mid to see if they can get any feelers out. We got Kaio up top over here in a gunfight with Slump, not able to win that. Slump too fast, no slump from him, no slouching from him. Execute though, taking out Vayne as Screamy is down to 11 HP, gets taken out by Slump. Didn't know what hit him. I think right now we have D2R pushing up just a little bit. They're not too overzealous. They are still in a 4v2, but if they don't play, as a team, they could get picked off 1 by 1.
Gotta watch Slump as he comes from behind here.
Yeah.
Ultimately gonna lose that gunfight too. Boy, if you don't stop. Gonna be complaining about that later in chat. Gramps is moving up here, looking towards mid. Execute still hanging outside of B storage, and Virus watching his B mid all the way back from CT spawn though. Terra hanging over towards the B site. It's gonna make that push, but bomb is not in his hands. It's in Boy If You Don't Stop's hands. Gonna see him be the entry fragger here. Terra down to 41 HP, and I don't know what they're doing. You're in a 30-second window here. You got to move in quick. You got 2 players inside of CT spawn. Or should be CT site, that is. CT play making a noob move. That's Virus, but somehow turns around and grabs a headshot on Terra, who is already low. And now the only player left alive is a Boy If You Don't Stop, and he's gonna be running for his life here. Here's a player coming up the stairs, gonna drop shot down, and ultimately misses the shots on him. And I believe that was Execute who gets the executing shot there. No, that was Gramps. I take that back. D2R now leads by 2. Crosby, you're muted.
Oh, lovely. Discord still loves me so much. It's a very close game. It's a very close game. I don't think I've seen more than 2 rounds separate these 2 teams at all, or maybe in a long time. But Virus though picks up a kill on Terra with the frag kill. And now, as I was mentioning before, I was unfortunately muted by Discord. Terra 0 and 10. So yes, it's a detriment.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, I'm looking at the scoreboard. Oh, everyone's going, more or less even on both sides. Then I look all the way at the bottom. That's got to be the reason, I would say, in terms of just pure slaying, as to why maybe some of the rounds aren't going in your favor and why there may be a 2-round
agree
gap.
with that.
But I mean,
I was just about to say, really. The gunfights I've seen between them all, for the most part, are fairly even, but that would make a lot more sense why you're seeing coming down to those 1v1 situations. Terra keeps going down. There he is. I said 0 and 10, and KO 8 and 10 respectively. Both of those players take a step up a little bit. This is gonna be an SRS game. 3v2 right now. They don't realize there's 1 player on top of A site. Kuza is there. Boy, if you don't stop, it's a difficult situation. Got 2 players out here, and he's gonna go down to the hands of Kuza, finishing off the 2 players there. We're 1 round away from the flip, and it looks like it could be a 4-round lead at the flip for D2R.
It does look like that indeed. I mean, you got Slump, who's a trial player right now for D2R, going 13-7. I mean, your D2R, you're sitting up there, you're chilling in terms of, your star players. You're getting some players that are not necessarily, quote unquote proven, but they're proving themselves here right now. Slump takes out Screamy for the entry frag of the round. Boy, if you don't stop gets a trade though. You got Virus picking up a nice two-piece X23 over there with the foul, making it a 4v2. It looks like Bomb is actually in the hands of Terra over here on towards the B side. But as I say that's two that go down almost immediately for the side of SRS. And that means that D2R goes into this next flip right now, leading by 4 rounds.
Indeed. And this is going to be very important for SRS to get this round. You're down by 4 already. You are on the CT side, though, which is a nice little step up. You got to get this round versus D2R there. Terra, this is your opportunity to shine here. New round, new you. You got to do something here, my man. You got to do something. Still sitting down there. 0 kills. 0-11. That is definitely hurting the team here. Full B commitment here. All the players over here on top of B. First one to go down is Execute. Gramps and Virus respectively both going down. And this could be an SRS when they really need this. Kuza puts down KO. Terra's yet to go down. Kuza. Last player up now. Fine shots on Vayne. Screamy pushing up here with his Tech 9. Getting a drop by Kuza. How is he still alive? 47 HP. He can potentially clutch this up. This could be a 1v5 clutch for him. Taking his time. Firing multiple warning shots down there. You gotta be careful you don't waste all your ammo in that pistol, though, sir. Checking his B storage. And right now, if you do CTs, you just gotta wait here. But you got a minute 9 left on the clock. Kuza puts down, boy, if you don't stop. It is now up to Terra. Terra, this is your moment to shine, my man. You can't lose this. You gotta win this. You're 0-11 right now. You gotta win this. And he's tagged down to 8, and he's gonna end up losing. And somehow we see Kuza come back with the ace on SRS for D2R. And at this point, being SRS, that may be the final kick in the schnuts you needed to just curl up and lose the match. I mean, right now, you got to be feeling very, very poorly. That is, wow. 1 versus 5. Kuza, Terra, I mean, there's just so many things you can say about that round. I'm not even going to spend the time talking about it. Just incredibly impressive. I mean, we've seen very impressive plays from each side here, but what we see at the end of the day is that D2R has the impressive play right at the end, and that's what counts. You can have multiple players go down early on, but if you win, you have the impressive play at the end, you get the final kill, you win the round, and that's all it truly does count. Well, if you don't stop and Screamy, both coming up here helping each other out, gonna be getting the assists for Screamy. Screamy getting up here saying, man, I want a kill or 2 on the board. And he's gonna put that slump, but finally gonna get onto the hands of Virus. It's a 1 versus 1 here. Now it's up to Vayne. And this round is not going to be in vain for SRS as they put a point up there on the board. Kind of a mirror image of last round. You saw the first round, the pistol round, go in favor of D2R, but on Eco, SRS ended up coming back and beating them.
Just want to mention real quick. Do you know Courage, right? The streamer?
The former Call of Duty caster? Yes.
Yes. All right. So do you know how he had a match in COD when he went 0-15?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but if Terra doesn't step it up just a little bit, even with 1 kill, gonna tie that 0-15. That donut is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I mean,
it's like giving 15 donuts in one day. Your stomach ache gets bigger and bigger. You put more pounds on. You don't want to do that. And it is. And, really, I understand. I've had bad days, right? It's frustrating. All you want to do is get a kill, whether it's you feel like you're lagging or whatnot. You just can't come up with anything. But you got to take a step back and find something you can do here. Maybe work with your teammates. If I'm lagging, I'm having some internet connection issues. Checking out his ping, it is 204. So I can see there could be some internet connection issues there. But I've seen players play with 200 ping and not go 0-13. You know what I'm saying? So you got to come up with something different here. This could be a big play for the SRS. KO over here on the left side. He doesn't even realize he's there. Kuza steps out and KO gets another kill on Kuza, coming up with a 3-man there. And it's now 6-9. D2R still leads, but a very impressive pointage has now been put up there on the scoreboard, and all the children in the chat, including myself, can kick back and giggle for just a second. But really, you gotta do something if you're Terra. I mean, at least you didn't die there, you know what I'm saying? But really, try to work with your teammates. You know, you saw Screamy and Boy If You Don't Stop work on A ramp to get the assist. 2 players shooting at the exact same position. Boy If You Don't Stop got 2 kills, but the assist coming in there for Screamy. Screamy getting 1 kill. Boy If You Don't Stop getting the assist there from Screamy's kill. Work with your teammates, try to do something like that instead of hanging out solo in an area. We've seen him over on B solo, we've seen him over on A solo. Work with your teammates, try to do something together, switch up strats just a little bit, see what you can do. Hopefully get a couple points up there on the board. Boy If You Don't Stop winning a crucial gunfight versus Slump. Now on a 5 versus 4 here. There's another kill coming in for him. And now a 5 versus 3. Grabs his first strike, putting down Boy If You Don't Stop. He's saying, boy, you are gonna stop. Vayne puts down Grams pretty quick though after that. Not gonna be able to do anything else to his team. Now, 1:13 left on the clock. Vayne sitting down here back. Terror gets his first kill as he execute with a headshot. And it might have been another kill coming in for him. It is not. I'm not sure who got the last kill. It was Screamy. 7-9. SRS beginning to make their comeback. And maybe that wasn't, I was saying that was a kick in the schnuts that was going to make you just lose the game. You're going to curl up there and just give up. But maybe it was the kick in the schnuts that gave you the motivation to come back and start playing. Really? I mean, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, maybe.
They're starting to come back here.
Something else that I want to point out real quick is something I've only ever seen one other time that's very uncharacteristic of Gramps. He's at the bottom of the leaderboard, going negative, 8 and 13. Definitely not the typical Gramps that we see throwing his walker all over the place and causing people to just trip over and him getting the kills. He's at the bottom of the leaderboard, but still 2 rounds separate these 2 teams. So maybe it's just, a learning experience. And with the trial, Slump 16 and 11. I mean, the dude's pulling his weight, definitely pulling his weight. We got a 3v1 right now, and he's on A. That's all you really got to say. Slump is gonna do his thing over here. Bombs a ways away. Not gonna be able to get it immediately. Does have just a little bit of time, just over a minute left. 1v3. This is going to be very difficult for Slump if he gets these shots. Unfortunately, he misses those shots. Not very, Slump-like from the other team there that dodged those shots. We got 45 seconds left. Can he actually get the player over here? He opts to not shoot and just switches over to his knife. Just flexing a little bit for the nice skins and everything. They really do look very nice. And I think this is mainly just a save, and maybe I can get a pick round. Because realistically, they're trying to keep that foul, and Vayne
But you got to be careful of SRS.
deleted.
You have some PTSD here. 3 versus 1 versus Slump. He ended up clutching it up last time. You don't want that to happen again. As I say that, though, Boy If You Don't Stop's going to stop Slump for potentially getting another clutch up. And now his team is only down by 1 versus D2R, 8-9.
Definitely. I see y'all in the chat saying Gramps not trying because he's using Deagle only. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. I played with Gramps a few times in pubs a while back, and he was teaching me a few things about the Deagles that I did not know about. But it's looking like they're still pulling through. They are down by 1. SRS is down by 1 rather. D2R still leads by 1. We got a few shots going in here. Up top Palace. Nothing really connecting. Slump, though, saying, hey, man, I'm going to say peekaboo and kill you right there and then. And he does that exactly. Bomb is actually planted. That's a very good early plant. Typically what we've seen from D2R and SRS. We see a little bit of, foreplay and not too much, planning until towards, I'd say, maybe like the halfway point. This was a little bit sooner than that. Gramps and Virus take out 3 players on the side of SRS, making it a 3v1, and Slump comes over and cleans up Vayne and crew, and SRS are now down by 2 yet again. But don't fear, it's
of course it's not over.
Got a second kill.
4 rounds were uncontested there by D2R. Put up there on the board after 4. SRS still feeling themselves a little bit, I would say, and Kara getting another kill as well. Gramps getting a kill. Tagging KO out of the game. Oof, he says, yeah, I'd be a little frustrated about that one. That's a big player for D2R. And now you can kind of see people saying, oh, Gramps really wasn't trying. Last round, Gramps gets a couple kills. This round gets an early frag kill. Maybe he wasn't trying. I'm not quite sure. I'm not personally in VC. I'm not sure if he's like, man, I'm not even trying. But he's pulled the AK out with the D2R Summer Cup skin on it. If I was going to say tryhard mode is activated, I would say tryhard mode has been activated here.
Cam was so nice.
I don't like this group where all the T's are grouped up together, though. I'm not liking this. Tara puts down execute. Once again, executing him with that headshot. Gramps is going to put him out there, trading out the heads. Screamy goes down.
2 shots in the clip.
Not before Screamy was able to get a kill, though, on Virus. I also saw people saying he was just going for the one-taps. Not quite a one-tap there, but pretty dang close to it. Now on a 2 versus 1, it's Vayne and his teammate, Boy If You Don't Stop, versus Kuza. And he's going to get dropped there by Vayne. He's going to try to clutch it up there. Not going to be able to do it. It's going to be in vain. And it's now 9-10, only 1 point down now from taking the lead away from D2R.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match on our hands. Like Jake said, 1 round separates these 2 teams. And it's not as if, it's super one-sided. Like we mentioned earlier, the gunfights, they're very, very close. It's back and forth. It's not much, different than other high-skill games. It's very, very close. We're just going to have to wait and see who inches forward more and actually ends up getting this W. We got Tara at 3-15, and then on the other side of things, we got Virus at 11-13. So definitely a fairly significant, difference in terms of kills. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're out of the game if you are Team SRS. They're only 1 round down, and they have been shown to actually be able to keep up with this D2R lineup right now. It does look like they actually have a fairly early pick over here, and that's actually 3 kills going in favor of Team SRS. Just over a minute left. 5v2. They should be good in terms of getting to know where the bomb is going to be planted. And there you go. It's on A site. And all you see all these CT players for SRS just kind of trying to swarm as Virus gets picked off by Boy If You Don't Stop. This should be a clean win right now. Ooh, almost clean win as Gramps actually takes Kaio to the grave with him, saying, hey, I'm old, but I'm still going to pull you down with me. And this is actually all tied up, folks. 10-10 right now as we go into this next round.
We do have a match in our hands. We do have a match on our hands indeed. SRS putting up a very, very good fight. And something I got to say here, of course, Tara's having some issues, but they're tied up now, even though you're having a player down 3-15. I got to say, that says something about the team here. It really does say something about the team. The fact, I've seen teams crumble in a situation like that, and they start picking on this player, they start getting mad at him, and they start doing poorly themselves because they're mad at this other player. Like, man, you should be stepping up, you should be doing this, you should be doing this, and blaming him for everything. But they're not doing that. They're working hard, they're working together as a team, even though there have been some mistakes we pointed out, and they come back here and tied it up, and it looks like they could be taking the round away from D2R here and taking the lead. It is very possible with a minute 35 left on the clock. D2R
100%.
on eco as well. Multiple players are using the pistols. Virus does have an MP5K out. Slump has the foul in hand as well. This could be another round going in favor of SRS. They could take the lead here for the first time.
I don't remember the last time that D2R actually lost a match. That's how long it's been.
It has been a while. Of course, there's still anything can possibly happen here. We can't count D2R yet, but it is definitely looking good right now for SRS. Yeah. You're on the CT side. You don't have to worry about flipping. KO gets the first kill there on Execute, but Gramps is quick to put down Screamy, trade him out, even up with the 44 situation. But a minute left here on the clock, and you see the rotation beginning over towards the A side for the CTs. There's another player go down. There's another one. KO, Boy If You Don't Stop, is going to put down Virus. Antibiotic shot landed on the man. Not quite sure what they're going to do here. Slump is in a good position, but Boy If You Don't Stop, clutching it up there. That was a very crucial kill, and he gets it.
If they push him out right now, then it's only going to be a 1v2.
Now watch this player from Gramps. Gramps knows his player has a pistol. He's going to come from behind and help with that kill there. Gramps was down. Boy If You Don't Stop. This could be a round win for either team right now.
1v1. Boy If You Don't Stop, he actually gets picked off by Gramps. No way. I think Gramps just did it. If he peeks this, yeah.
He somehow does it.
Gramps with the veteran plays right there decided to pop all his medication right there all at once, saying, hey, I'm going to pop some G Fuel while I'm at it right now and get that extra, edge on my opponent. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did right there. And by the way, use code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfu.com. Little impromptu, whatchamacallit there. But it's 11 right now to 10. D2R and Gramps, rather.
But a difference. We were thinking it was going to be 11-10 SRS, but it's 11-10 D2R. Screamy puts on Kuza, and what I'm seeing is like SRS getting the first couple kills, first couple of frags, but then D2R comes back, rolls up the match. That's what happened there last round. Happened 2 rounds ago. I'm very intrigued to see here what they're going to do. Slump going down inside of B storage, and now 3 Ts up, 5 alive on the side of the CTs. Terrifying and execute. And now the CTs are probably feeling pretty confident. Even have one pushing up towards mid. Vayne tagging a player up in B storage. Going to opt to not stay there, though. It's Gramps with bomb in hand. Trying to be the player here that's going to get this bomb planted. He's in a difficult situation, and he's going to get dropped.
Clean sweep. That's a clean sweep. They were saying, hey, that was our round. Gramps, you clutched up, but hey, this is our round. This is our clean sweep, and we're tying it all up, rather. English is very difficult. 11-11. First team to get to 13 rounds is the winner.
It is currently a race to that magical 13 number. We don't see a lot of 13-12s.
No,
but I don't want to jinx these guys, but I think it's a 13-12. Knock on wood. I mean, I really do think we're going to see a 13-12 here. Unless something big happens for either side. Slump. This could be a big thing for D2R. Terra going down. Of course. Get a man down early that. Boy, if you don't stop picking up on Virus, though. Terra is still lower on the scoreboard. Slumps finds Vayne. These kills are going to be big here. Boy, if you don't stop, has really been helping his team out. Is eventually going to go down, but not before he's able to get 2 kills. However, Gramps has gotten 2 kills as well for his team. Now in a 1 versus 3, and it's all going to be up to Screamy now. Taking a look over here at the leaderboard. Screamy 21-16 right now, going up against multiple players here. With pretty good KDs.
Oh,
wins that gunfight versus Kuza. Very, very crucial gunfight, and he gets it. He's got to move quick to this B site. He cannot wait. He needs to go and make an opening for himself. He cannot wait for an opening. He has to make it. Both these players are actually taking it back. Only Execute is at 100 HP, and he absolutely deletes him off the map, and it's up to Gramps.
He's playing
but that bomb, the bomb does not have time. There's no way he can defuse it. Gramps actually might take it down.
That's risky. Screamy crossing back and forth. That's risky from him. He's trying to keep that foul. Not too much cash in his pocket. 4,200. That should be plenty for this next round. But, I mean, you're going to have to do everything you can. This is match point for D2R as they are now up 12-11 as we go into this next round. Kaio with the absolutely devastating grenade kill on Gramps for this entry frag right now. It looks like we have a fairly split setup, 2 on each site, and then 1 watching the crosses to see if either team or either player from the team planning right now, that is D2R, crosses. And we got if you don't stop taking out Virus. Slump takes out Vayne. 4v1 right now. This should be a round in favor of the CTs. There's no legitimate reason right now, except if you got the man, the myth, the legend, Execute over here, taking bomb and getting a kill up in Palace. Is he going to be able to plant? And if he plants and potentially gets a pick, he might just be able to hold angles. He has a decent amount of HP, not the greatest. But boy, if you don't stop, is very low. But unfortunately for Execute, unable to execute the 13th round, needed to win. And we have another game over here on our hands going to the very last round.
It's anybody's round right now.
5.
Now, something you got to point for D2R as well is you have a lot of new players playing for D2R. Kuza, Execute, Slump. 3 new players here. Virus back playing for D2R. Hasn't played for them in a little while. So, even though you have a bunch of new players and a player that hasn't played for D2R in a while, they're 12-12. It kind of makes you wonder what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks once these guys get used to strats, come up with a couple new strats, team chemistry builds up here. SRS, still an impressive showing them. Not trying to take anything away from SRS, especially because you're in this 12 situation when you have a player on your team
100%.
who is 5-17. Again, I'm not throwing shade towards you, Terra. You're playing with the 200 ping. I got total respect for that. I've been in situations. It is annoying. And teammates not be, and boy, if you don't stop with the carrier, there's so many things I can say about this match, and we'll talk about that a little later. We're going to finish this matchup right now, minute 25 left, and it's all come down to this, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the whole turkey right now. Yeah, it's close to Thanksgiving, that's right. I'm pulling up the turkey puns. Screamy here, watching the CT double doors. And the T's are taking their good old time. Kuza gets a very big kill there on KO, knocking him down.
Chat freaking out right now.
I would be freaking out.
love it.
I am loving this match as well. You guys have no idea how excited I am here. If some action goes down, I'm going to be going pretty fast. They got to start moving pretty quick. Screamy's going to find Akuza and execute. Going to try to execute this player everybody's T-Truck. He's not able to find those. Screamy going to have to reload. Execute also reloading. Screamy puts down Virus as he finishes up his reloading. Terra trying to stay up here, terrorizing these Ts.
4v2.
This could be around. It is looking good for SRS. But if you don't stop tagging, I believe that was Gramps up. There is one player sticking outside of Nub. Bomb is down here in B storage, and this is going to be a round for SRS unless somehow you can see this remaining T player. Execute clutches up. He is not in a good situation here. And that's it. SRS with the W over D2R. Absolutely.
Incredible. They played out of their minds.
Incredible performance here for SRS. 30-16 and 27-16 respectively for Boy If You Don't Stop and Screamy. Really almost covering up the negative KD there that you saw for Terra. And again, not throwing shade towards Terra. I understand they're playing with the 200 ping. It's one of those things. Sometimes 200 ping doesn't matter, and sometimes it does. It's weird. I'm not quite sure how all that internet stuff works. It obviously is throwing some issues over towards you right now. But those guys coming together, working through that, not getting frustrated. That really shows a good team right there. Not getting frustrated at that play and beginning to blame him for, oh man, this went wrong. It's up to you. It's your fault. Oh man, I wasn't even on B site. Why are you blaming me? Man, it's because you're negative like that. They didn't do that. You know, I'm sure there are a couple things like, I man, try to do something, you know, let's get a couple kills or whatever. But you kept together as a team. You didn't put anybody down from what I can tell. If you begin to put people down in chat, you're going to lose. It's just from my experience with playing competitively, you're going to lose when you begin to put your teammates down. They didn't do that, and they came back and won, taking out D2R. Again, D2R has essentially 4 players that has not played with D2R before, or at least a lot. So you could say that potentially why D2R loses, but it doesn't matter. D2R still ends up losing versus SRS. You're an SRS fan, you're an SRS player, you got to feel incredibly good about yourselves, guys. Chat, what do you think of that round? I'm seeing all types of stuff. That is a round right there. I want to go back and rewatch that. I honestly, my casting wasn't even as good that round, because I'm sitting with my jaw on the table. I'm like, what is going on?
And there are plays on both in that sides, round. Really. We're just viewers. Incredible.
I am very, very impressed by both sides here. Wow. Yo, Crosby has the sexy beard. Man, I sit in the mirror. I look in the mirror. I'm like, I try to grow anything, but I got the genes. It just doesn't work, man. Like the paradigm beard from years ago. Remember that on Mob Crush? I can't pull that out. I can't pull that at all. Those genes are just too OP. Guys, with that being said, though, I think we're going to go do the hashtag comeback. It's got to be hashtag comeback for the gold giveaway.
Yeah.
No knife kills that round either. We've seen a lot of knife kills over the past couple of weeks. No knife kill there. They really were. They were not taking any risks at all. No knife kills. So it'll be a 1K gold giveaway. Hashtag comeback, guys. We'll have a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. You showed up at my front door. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sudden Death here, and super excited to be unboxing a pair of the Game King gaming glasses today. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. The glasses come packaged in a very sturdy cardboard box. After you get that plastic wrap off and slide off the top, you'll be greeted with a black glasses case where the gaming glasses are held. Let's go ahead and crack this glass case open and see the glasses themselves. They come packaged in a nice plastic baggie that will protect the lenses while in transit, and it's very easy to slide the glasses out of that bag. If you're wondering what the glasses will make your world look like once you put them on, here's a quick look. If you're interested in picking up a pair of Game King gaming glasses, you can do so by heading over to crystalhillglasses.com and choosing out one of the pair of glasses you see on their website. You can use code esportsmobile to get 15% off that order.
Do way better. You didn't think I'm just a 2-time video game champion, do you?
Take advantage of our biggest sale of the year. Buy one tub, get one free. Shop now at gfuel.com or our mobile app.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Friday sale over on gfuel.com has begun. It's a buy one, get one sale. It begins now, November 19th, and ends at midnight on November 25th. As a buy one, get one, a Black Friday sale. Take advantage of it while you can. Check out the brand new flavor, Twisted Candy, or maybe go for an older flavor, maybe like green apple, Fazeberry, still some of my favorite flavors.
Peach mango.
And peach mango. And I gotta say, one of the flavors I've been rocking recently, right now too, is the rainbow sherbet, which is, I had this flavor when it first came out. We talked about this last night. I think they changed the recipe or something. It just, like, it was good, but now it's, like, even better. It is insane. I have been rocking this flavor. I've had, like, two things yesterday, 2 things of it today. This flavor is really, really good. It's moved up. It's in my top 5 now, and it's eking into the top 3. That is how good this flavor is. Definitely recommend checking that out. Maybe you want to buy that flavor. Maybe you want to get it free with something else. I hear Black on Blackberry is great. I don't know what it is. You guys let me know on Twitter. Put me at @underscore_death and let me know what you guys pick up. It is, I mean, all the flavors are good. Of course, everybody's got their personal favorites, but I gotta say, the rainbow sherbet has been hitting me good recently.
Yes, indeed. Hitting you very, very well. I love my G Fuel, dude, honestly. Oh, did I tell you guys about the, I don't know if I told you guys on stream, the mango, the peach mango with peaches and, like, frozen peaches and frozen mangoes. Oh, it's, I dare say, almost as good as the frozen strawberries with strawberry shortcake G Fuel. It's almost to the same level. I don't know. It's really, really good. It has a different fruity taste to it that, you know, you can't really get without putting G Fuel in it. Yes, you can get the, you know, the smoothies or the shakes or whatnot with peach mango and other stuff, but the G Fuel adds a little bit of a twist to it that I find very, very satisfying, very, very, for lack of a better word, yummy. But yeah, as I, you know, somehow try and figure out a segue into the gold giveaway winner, you know, can I please get a drum roll for our gold giveaway winner? Congratulations, Mr. Cool. Oh, that's your username. Never mind. You Rose Hyper Skip. Congratulations, my dude. 1K gold will be headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for entering in our gold giveaway. Hopefully you enjoy that gold. Use it for some awesome stuff. And yeah, enjoy, my dude.
Indeed, congratulations there, sir. Next round will be Patriot versus SKOR. We got the team comparison image up right now. We're showing that top 10 here in just a moment. That loss coming from D2R is probably going to drop him on the leaderboard. That's a big loss. I don't even know if Cyan's lower on the leaderboard respectively as well. So having challenged a first place team, I think Cyan might have been at the 9th place before the scoreboard was updated. D2R's going to lose a decent amount of points, and we're going to show the top 10 here in just a minute. But once again, checking out the image between SKOR and Patriot. Patriot's been having a rough few weeks. Stream matches, haven't lost. This is a round you want to show up to, but you're going up against a difficult opponent here in a team SKOR. Stats definitely favoring that of Team SKOR, except in one area. The points scored slightly higher inside or for Team Patriot, but really, besides that, they're leading there in the points department. And of course, you know, statistics don't show the whole story here, but you can see that Patriot is in a little bit of a slump there in terms of the graph. SKOR been playing pretty well. They're on the up and up right now. Odds are, statistically, going to be in SKOR's favor. Patriot definitely going to come in here and try to put a damper on that momentum they have coming into this round. I would definitely say. Guys, let us know your chat predictions in the comment section down below. This is chat. Let us know your predictions for the round in the comment section down below.
I just caught that.
Who's going to win. And give us the give us the actual round prediction. Now, sometimes people say SRS or whatever team's going to win, but not with the round predictions. Let us know the round prediction. Don't be afraid to be wrong. You know, it's difficult to choose it. If you get it right, congrats on that. If you don't, you know, no biggie. You know, you're not going to get an F or get banned or anything. I mean, you might get like an F to pay respect or something if it's like 13-1 and it's a 13-13 or 13-12. But, you know, besides that, we won't do anything too crazy. And as I said, that here is the leaderboard, the current top 10 right now. Prime got it, you know, ended up losing last night, but maybe set up SRS to win tonight. They're back up to the top of the leaderboard. Detroit losing a decent amount of points now in the second place position with 1149 respectively. Scion moving up there to the, what is that, 7th place position right now. 6th, I'll take that back. And one thing I gotta say about SKOR as well, SKOR did this last season. Not anywhere on the leaderboard, and then all of a sudden start playing here in like the last 2 weeks and ended up finishing, what, 3rd? I believe in season 1 they finished 3rd.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen SKOR play on. Are you just gonna come in here and finish up in the 3rd place or 4th place position? It's a risky move, but it is what it is. Match is about to go live here, guys, in just a second. We're finding out the sides currently for these two players.
Predictions. I see some saying 13-6, 13-10, Patriot win, 13-0, 13-10. I don't know about that 13-0. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I could be wrong.
A little bit of stretch.
Could be wrong. Never know.
That prediction might be one of those to get the F for respect, press F to pay respects. That prediction's a little crazy. Patriots definitely got it in them. I've seen them do it. Currently getting the sides here before the match goes live. I do believe SKOR will be on the T side. As long as we're good there. And once we get the confirmation, we'll switch over to the game.
Prime still number one.
I believe SKOR's actually going to be starting on the CT side.
I see you, Sammy. Yo, Sammy, I met you in the lobby earlier, dude. GG's. You killed me a few too many times than I would like to admit, but
I just admitted there on live stream.
Yeah. All right,
SKOR will be starting on the CT side. We'll be over to the match here in just a second. We'll dump our Semi-Attractive Spaces. Actually, no, we're doing one more restart?
One more restart, yeah.
One more restart, okay. Just chill with the nice lo-fi. We'll get into the match in just a second, guys.
(13-9), Benjamin. I mean, maybe, I don't know. That sounds a little bit more of a prediction than the 13-0 by Knoxville over there, but honestly, you never know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Round has started over here. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary too much. Actually, there's actually gonna be a rush over here. I don't know if gonna have anything happen over here. They have. I do believe there is someone that dropped out, so I think we're gonna have
we're at restart. One player just drop out here, so we're gonna get that match restarted. You see a confirmation that is the player did get kicked. We've updated the rules. As long you know, we understand the issue, people getting kicked from the restarts. You know, typically we haven't done that because you could say, well, I got kicked because, you know, if it's right at the beginning of the match, we're gonna allow it. You can't do that if you're losing 6-2. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I just got kicked and I can't turn back. Yeah, well, unfortunately, you can't actually tell if you got kicked or not. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta restart the match.
Sorry to interrupt real quick, but yo, KP, QPax36, thank you very much for the $10 dono, my dude. Appreciate it very much. This is too epic seeing SRS going against D2R, but GG both teams. Hope this tournament is going wild and crazy, seeing who will win. I mean, 2 nights in a row, we've had incredible clips. We had a 4v1 with a pistol last night, incredible. DNG, my dude, did the dirty work there. And then today, we had another one today. Screamy 4-1, or 4v1 rather. It's wild and crazy, as you can tell by my reaction right now. And I mean, thanks again, KP, for the dono, $10. Appreciate it very, very much. Appreciate all y'all tuning in as well, each and every stream. The new joiners, welcome. The OGs that have been sticking around with us for a long, long time. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's all I got over here. I think we're gonna start as soon as we get the other player that got kicked. But as I say that, just a little quick update from Alex Kazam saying, I'm doing final testing. We'll send update once I'm done on the new update.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Foxy told me to tell Alex, release that update though.
Yeah. Sounds cool, yo, my dude.
What's going on, Vane?
Y'all in the chat are really funny sometimes, I swear.
Always enjoy hanging out with you guys. Seeing all... Well, I'm seeing for the prediction, 13-5, 13-6, 13-7, around that range for the final score. It looks like in favor for Team SKOR, that is. Well, let's see if that comes true or not. the 1 versus 4 screamy clip there, very, very impressive. You guys got to go check that out as well. And you also had a slump in that round as well, coming up with a 3v1 clutch, 1 versus 3 clutch.
Yes, indeed.
Waiting for one more player to join here on the side of Patriot.
Wanted me to speak Spanish real quick. Sorry to cut you off there, but there was someone.
Nah, it's awesome. Habla español.
All right. I don't know. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I'm just gonna say, I don't even know what to say in Spanish. That's a tough one because there's nothing really that I can say to add to this conversation. To be honest, I'm just gonna say de pronto después, pero ahorita solamente vamos a hablar en inglés. Yeah, that's about it. I just
well,
said
I got something. You can tell about the Black Friday sale going on right now.
True.
Black Friday sale going on gfuel.com. Boom.
Use code, utiliza el código esportsmobile.
Oh yeah.
15%, digo 10% de descuento.
Sí.
En todo en gfuel.com, y también tenemos el compra uno y te dan uno gratis en gfuel.com. Puedes comprar ahí uno de Back on Black, de Dr. Disrespect, un Peach Mango, lo que quieras. Compras uno, te dan uno gratis. Sí. La verdad es, si uno quiere pues tomar un nuevo, ahí está, puede comprar el que le gusta y uno nuevo. Perfecto.
Oh yeah. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Black Friday sale is now going on at gfuel.com. Buy one, get one free sale. Yes, it goes on until November 25th. It ends at midnight. Take full advantage of it while you can. Stock up. That means you could get 2 tubs at a price. No, 4 tubs. I'll not even go that. 2 tubs for the price. Who cares? 2 tubs for the price of 1? Nah, man. 4 tubs for the price of 2. That's what I'm saying, man. Or maybe 3 tubs or 6 tubs for the price of 3. Oh, that's more of my liking right there, to be completely honest. Once again, the Black Friday buy one get one sale going on now until November 25th, guys. We should be getting into the round here in just a minute. The remaining player has joined here, and I believe we are going to be live here. Let's go ahead and get back into the match. Here we go, guys. GLH out to everybody. Nobody's been disconnected. Yeah, I was adding a little bit of commentary there for the English folks. Just needed a little bit of comedy there towards the end. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If it was too cringy, I do apologize. But, my middle name is Cringe here, ladies and gentlemen. And here's Locke. Going to try to lock down a killer early on outside of Palace. It is live, as Crosby has said. Yes, it is live. Nobody's been disconnected at all. And we're moving out here pretty aggressively. Going to check this left here. Tagging this player multiple times. Hasn't actually dropped at all. Started to lock. AHS is going to finally put that Pollo on the ground. Man, he's going to be running around like chicken with his head cut off. A 4 versus 5 here on a body count board. There's a couple multiple kills coming in for the side of team SKOR, and that's a 2 versus 5 here as we move up towards the side of A-Ram. Beck is the first one to get a kill for her team. Patriot, respectively, locks in a locker out of the game, though. Extra that Kamiko is going to steal that kill there from Locke. Locks at a 66 HP. He's going to try to execute Order 66 here. Last player left alive here inside of CT Truck, and he's going to get dropped. That was Ekoro getting dropped by, I'm not quite sure, Miko, I do believe, is the man, and it's going to be a round for Team SKOR, and they're coming up with the cash advantage here as we move into round number 2.
I'm reading it from the chat. Rush B. It's funny. It's an old CS meme where I'm not gonna explain it. It's just an old CS meme. It's really funny, but yeah, 4 tubs for the price of 2. Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta flex. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do and get that extra G Fuel while you can. And this round is actually
maximize my G Fuel dollar.
Exactly. This round's actually going back and forth. We got 2 kills total. Actually, we got 4 kills total now, 5, as we have a 3v2 in favor of the T's. SKOR leading right now 2-2, actually, as we get 2 more players dropped, and they're killing each other faster than I can cast. So 1v1 right now. Bomb is actually planted, not able to do anything is Patriot, as we have Dono right there getting a few kills to his name. He is 4-1 right now as Team SKOR leads 2-0.
Indeed. See Execute coming into the chat. GGSRS, good luck for the rest of the matches. Good game to you, Execute. Love the sportsmanship there. Really enjoyed watching you play. Looking forward to seeing you play here in the future rounds of the Florida Assault Badass of Glory tournament. Keep practicing, keep grinding, man. As I say that, Donut looking here mid. There is one CT player down there. They haven't seen him just yet. Is that Happy? happens been or is this a different player? I'm not quite sure. AHS trying to figure out which player to shoot, and he's ultimately going to get dropped there by Beck with a headshot landing on him. Beck is going to tag him from the right side. It has Dono coming in there. Lock's also in with his teammate. They're pushed out here towards the B side. It's a 4 versus 2 now. 2 CT players up alive here, back towards the back of B, and bombs implanted. They got to do something pretty quick here. God's going to be jumping up here, trying to find a player on his left and right, respectively. They're pushing here. Miko's going to put down Aeromic and Kayak. Is that Kayak God? I think it's Kayak. I'm guessing the 4 means A, so Kayak God? Cake could be cake God.
Cake God, I think.
He wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Yep.
Cake God. Okay, I'm gonna cast that cake. Cakey? Okay, maybe cakey. I'm trying to figure that out. Got to do the internet interpretation there with the 4 and 3 in there. Gamers, man, we speak a different language. I was telling my parents the other day, like, what are you talking about? You know, I was laughing. I was talking to somebody on Discord. It's like, you would have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm speaking a completely different language here. You would not even understand it. And that's where we stopped that conversation. As I said, though, Miko challenging a player over here on top of 8 columns. Only one over there, and we're getting the call out here. The CTs are all moving up here. We're going to have R-Max here on top of A-Ramp, actually moving up closer to the side of Palace. Dono's going to put an Echo, who's over by 8 columns, and Miko is also going to put down R-Max. Wasn't able to do anything. AHS coming through double doors, put down Kate God, and Becca is going to put down AHS, but it's still a 2 versus 4 situation. As the CTs here are in a backstab situation, potentially. Bomb is going to be picked up here, CT double doors. And are they going to move towards the B side? I'm not sure just yet. Poyo back here in back of T-Spawn. Becca get a jump out here and get dropped by Happen. Lock trying to plant the bomb, but it's not going to matter. Teammates coming up clutch here, putting down Poyo. And it's now 4-0 in favor of Team SKOR.
Bro, I gotta stay real quick. I'm reading the comments right now, and we got Emily saying in Spanish. I'm gonna read it out, but just a little quick preface before this round gets too intense. Ronaldinho, super good soccer player, or football, however you want to call it. Basically, he's saying play by play. Ya lo ganó Ronaldinho, se la lleva y se la lleva. Ay, se me olvidó lo que es Patriot, no el equipo de Brasil. Rush B, manito. It's a very yeah. It was essentially a commentator in Spanish, just kind of commentating the transition from Spanish or from soccer to forward assault. And yeah, Loki though gets 2 kills right there, and then we got another kill. Miko going 9-1, Dono going 6-1, as we have just an absolute onslaught over here for SKOR, as they seemingly have infinite rounds that are being won by them, as they now lead 5-0 over Patriot.
Poyo didn't play chicken there towards the end, but ended up getting dropped down. Still going to be an eco situation for most of these Patriot players. Cash situation is going to be a little better than last round. It's that 5th round. Typically, we're going to start seeing something happening. If you're going to see the team that's lost all 5 rounds, you're going to see them start doing something here in this 5th round. Typically, it's time, Patriot. You got to do something. You got to get a point up there on the board. Kate God going to get a tag frag there. There is only one player over here on A. There is one hanging CT double door, so they can quickly help defend A if there does appear to be a push happening there. And of course, from the cast position, we can definitely see there is a push coming. Bomb is handed to Miko, and they're going to try to sneak out here on top of A. Going to be dropping down their grenades, giving away their position, making sure nobody's there. There is a sniper trying to go for that elbow shot, and why Miko challenges that, I don't know. Let the sniper do that. That's his job. They're going to throw out a smoke and opt to back up here. We're going to have an altercation right in front of Palace. I'm not trying to get that on cam right now. Echo helping back out. It's AHS. He's going to go down. He was the one with the sniper rifle. That sniper rifle, a decent amount of investment, and no longer have that on the playing field is definitely going to help out for Team Patriot. Dono Miko respectable, getting 2 kills on the side of Patriot. Now it's a 3 versus 3 situation. And we could see a potential altercation here on A ramp. And Miko's going to win that gunfight versus Becca. A headshot landing from her.
Dono's at 1 HP. Oh,
okay, God.
Poyo could.
And Poyo can't play chicken here. They got to move up as fast as they possibly can towards this A site and get that player down. Grenade rolling between Poyo's legs, and Lock coming from behind. Low key coming up there. They didn't even realize, man. That was how low key he was. 2 kills coming in for him. And it's going to be 6-0 now in favor of Team SKOR.
Bro,
haven't even seen a challenger versus Team SKOR on the scoreboard yet.
I think I mean, it's kind of early, but at the same time, I may have to, write out an apology real quick to whoever said it was 13-0. Let me see if I can figure out who it was. iOS Noxel. It's looking like that may be a possibility, as he said it was going to be a SKOR win, 13-0 I don't know. They're still leading right now, obviously 6-0. But we're gonna have to wait and see on the flip if maybe something switches or if they keep going the way they are. Loki gets a pick on Becca first though, but Echo, responds immediately, trading 2 players out. Miko takes out K-God with the foul. Air Max takes Ash as well. Boyo taking out Loki. Now it's a 3v1. Bombs being planted on A site. It's not looking too good. 34 HP on Miko. If he gets this kill right here, he might be able to, but unfortunately for him, Boyo says, hey, I'm going to just throw a little chicken at you and easy peasy lemon squeezy for me, as SKOR actually doesn't take that round as, I kind of maybe expected it. But, Patriot saying, hey, man, I got this. Don't worry. We're just getting warmed up. And they have another point on the board for them, 1-6. The mouse here, Jack, I see y'all in there in the chat. There's a lot of people from Brazil that play Fortisol. I didn't know that there were that many. I mean, I assumed there were a lot, but I see a lot of people. That's very awesome that you get a mobile game and really good mobile game that reaches far out there. And you know what else reaches far out there? These shots, not too shabby. We got a 2v4 situation right now. K-God 1-7, Boyo 5-6. And Boyo actually takes out a SKOR player right there. Ash and Loki trades up 1v3, going for the knife. Ooh, Loki was trying to go for the knife, but teammates not letting him do that. And it's looking like we're going right back to how the snowball was rolling. And we have SKOR getting another point on the board. They now lead over Patriot 7-1.
That 6-round lead they had earlier, they're back to it now. As Crafty said, 7-1. Bomb is in the hands of Dono. Dono looks to be the sole bomb carrier. He's carried the bomb almost every single round here. And it looks like a full commitment over here towards the A side. Multiple grenades going over towards B. Maybe trying to get the fake out. There is only one player challenging Palace entrance. Palace exit, that is, on A ramp. It's Becca. Gets the first kill on. There's another kill coming in with a frag grenade. This could be huge here. Dono's going to try to get the kill and going to drop down. Becca sees a player over inside of columns and ultimately going to get dropped. I don't know why he didn't finish off Armax. K-God's going to go down the hands of Low-Key, and that's Low-Key trying to stay up here and find shots on the remaining player on their Armax. 3 versus 2 SKOR in a difficult situation now. Bomb has it planted. Poyo puts down Low-Key. Low-Key Happen is in a difficult situation. He's got to make something happen here. He's not going to be able to. He's going to get dropped by Armax, and that bomb is going to be defused. It's going to be 2-7. Team SKOR.
So after a little bit of a tussle, Boyo and crew get another. That's their second round on the board. Like Jake mentioned right there, it's going to be a tall task for them, but the way they're playing these rounds, it seems as if they're finally starting to get some chemistry, something that's clicking. And maybe they'll be able to continue that towards the entirety of the match. We're going to have to wait and see exactly what they do. But it looks like Boyo pre-firing a little bit, takes some shots over towards the B cross into B hut. Not connecting with anything, but doing enough damage to scare off some players. He does actually get a hit marker over towards mid. It's looking like they might have a rotation happen rather, taking out Echo. Becca saying, hey man, I'm gonna roll this to you real quick, and Happen not able to avoid it in time, gets killed with a grenade. Becca gets another kill though on Ash right there. 4v3, minute 25 left on the clock. It looks like we're gonna have a kind of more or less funnel towards A bomb site. And there isn't too much resistance on A bomb site. It's mainly just on the cross. We have a few players on the CT side in CT spawn. But it looks like there might be a split right now on the A site. Becca, though, takes out Dono. Becca, though, immediately gets traded out by Miko, and that's exactly what I was afraid was going to happen for Team Patriot. The split right there, and Boyo not able to, or rather Loki not able to connect the final shots as the aim went just a little bit wonky right there. It's a 1v2. Bomb is down on A. Miko's at 81 HP. He can definitely do this if he plays his corners and timing on his side. He gets one kill. Just gotta run, and whew, Miko
the play there from Armax
up.
really could have been an easy kill. Going towards the
Clutches
bomb
up.
site. player goes down before he even begins spinning around. His teammate goes down before even spinning around, and Miko ultimately going to win that shot there.
That was nuts. I honestly, at the beginning, I'm like, why are they splitting up? And then I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense now. They won't get two-pieced once they get the full rush onto the A site. I mean, that was a nice play. If you're in favor of team score, I mean, Miko doing what he do. 16-3. We got Dono at 11-5 respectively, as well as locally 11-5 rather. Miko takes out Boya with the headshot over towards B stairs. As he pushes up, he might be able to kill another player over here, but no, unfortunately for Miko, Echo finishes him off, making it a 4v4. Looks like someone's trying to peek up towards A bomb site. Not able to fully peek, though. He does actually fully peek now. Becca missing some shots, get some initial landing shots on Loki, but Loki says, hey, I'm going to hit you with this headshot right now. Does that exact same thing right there. Armax takes out Dono, making it a 3v3 situation. Just over a minute left on the ticker. Not much you can do if your team Patriot other than just kind of sit and wait and see which bomb site they go to. As we do seem to have a rotation up towards top of Palace, 50 seconds left. They're going to have to do something very quickly if they're going to try and get bomb planted. Otherwise, this should be a full maybe slaughter on the side of the T's. Because all they really got to do is plant bomb and wait to get rushed. If they don't do that, then they might be at a deficit right here. We got SKOR, though. Happen taking out Armax. And now it's in favor even more so for team SKOR, the T's. They got bomb down, site control, and the 3v1 right now. Not looking good right now. Who is it on the board? And it was Echo, but gets deleted off the map. And we got a 9-2 round count right now in favor of team SKOR. If you're team SKOR, you're chilling. You're saying, hey, we got some cash to go, spend on a little bit nicer guns.
Of course, it is his last round before the flip.
Yes, indeed. So maybe just buy out everything, right?
Buy out everything. You really got nothing to lose here. Make it 10-2 on the flip. Of course, you're going to try to have Team Patriot here prevent that from happening. But even going into the flip, and you're going to be on the T side, 9-3 would definitely be better, but I don't think it's going to help you too much. Patriot just hasn't been able to pull anything together. As I say that, Pollo gets a kill on 2 players. Armax going down to the hands of AHS, and Miku coming in there on Echo. K-God trying to fall multiple players. Not going to be able to connect on anybody. He's going to have to jump in his kayak and roll over here towards B site. Gun through B storage. Bomb hasn't planted. He goes out on his left side when he sees a player on his right. At least I saw the player on his right. And ultimately going to go down. Becca gets 1 kill there on Loki. And then going to go down. It's all up to Pollo now. Not going to be able to play chicken here. He's got 66 health. He's got to execute or 66 here. He gets the first player. He's going for the other one. And he's going to lose that. Emperor Palace 15 is not going to be happy about that. AHS winning that gunfight. It's 10-2 here on the flip.
And, I mean, I come in with a heavy voice, but, it's not much you can do. You got Cake God going 1-12. Echo 4-10. Yeah, slaying isn't necessarily everything. But when you're on the T side of things, it's difficult. It really is, especially if you get 3 rounds that don't go in your favor. You're done. You're done. That's the game right there. But 4v4 as we have Pollo and Dono breaking in with 2 kills of their own. We got 2K gold giveaway coming up after this match, courtesy of Dono and his knife kill on Pollo. You got more shots going down. 2v2 situation right now. B is actually where the bomb is. We got another knife by Nico. He's actually getting a hatchet kill right there. Minute 23 left on the ticker, and we got a clean sweep right after 3 players died. So not so clean, but after all the mess is said and done, we got 2 players that are left standing for the side of SKOR. They are leading now 11-2. I see y'all saying something about the Alex Kazam gloves.
I saw somebody say if you get him, you're a hacker, Crosby. Are you a hacker?
I mean, if you mean hacking,
I do have the ability to /ban permanently.
Them hacks where you go on the Google and type in what was it, do a barrel roll or whatever? Yeah, I got those.
Do a barrel roll.
Exactly. No, but yeah, I got the Alex Kazam gloves, and let me tell you real quick, If I could only put one skin on any gun, any gloves, anything, it would be those. And you know why? Because it's a little bit of troll matched with a little bit of awesomeness, which makes it a perfect combo for a player like me. And yeah, it's about all I got for that. Alakazam gloves are super awesome.
Patriot, trying to figure out what's going on here. Looked like they were going towards the A side, now beginning to favor over towards B. One player's pushed out on top of A, completely solo, and low-key is going to put him on the ground. AHS here watching elbow with the M40. As I've been struggling with that sniper rifle, if you guys seen the previous community events, I don't like that sniper rifle at all. One player shooting through CT double doors here, and the bomb is over here on top of B, just about to be planted. As I say that, it is. Grenade being, that wasn't a grenade, a gun, excuse me, being thrown out like it's a grenade. Becca puts down low key. Was that a distraction? I'm not quite sure. Miko's gonna be able to put down at Koro, but Becca puts down Miko. Respectively, AHS coming to finish off Becca. Here comes happening in to find down a player, and now it's gonna be 2 players left alive for the SKOR side, and the score's gonna be 12-2, up by 10 as the bomb gets defused. It is now match point for Team SKOR. Groggy, you told us about your gloves like a lot.
I must have a very bad memory then, because I don't remember mentioning that much.
Oh, come on, Sudden is jealous. Blushes.
I'll try and pipe down a little bit with the gloves, but I mean, sometimes just gotta flex, gotta pull a rice gum. Oh no, but all right, it's looking like, honestly, it's looking like this should be the last round, just purely based on past rounds as well as the scoreboard. It looks like SKOR is going to be able to get this game win right now. Not counting Patriot out yet, but they are actually down a player right now. 4v4 actually, as Pollo takes out Loki. All evened up right now. Bomb is over towards mid area. Ooh, Pollo meets Ash right there with a nasty pistol kill to the face. Very well played. It's a 3v3 Becca and crew over here top. Palace Dono putting down some shots to over towards mid as he tries to defend the bomb site over towards B. It looks like they're not going to be able to spot this out in time unless actually they get timing, and Miko gets absolutely perfect recoil control right there and centering on Pollo, making it a lot more manageable for the team of SKOR. 3v2 bomb is planted. Miko pushing out on site first, getting a headshot kill on Becca, but Armax takes out Miko.
Dono donating some shots over towards the last remaining T player. And he's ultimately gonna finish him off. It's gonna be a round win for SKOR, and they're gonna advance on here. Well played by them. The score will be 13-2. Not quite 13-0 or 13-1, but 13-2 was closer than 13-7. Well played by Team SKOR. Patriot not being able to stop Team SKOR. Impressive play there from both of them. Once again, Patriot coming up with the W. Excuse me, Patriot losing, coming up with the L there versus Team SKOR as they come up with the W. Welcome back, everybody. That is the last match for tonight. We're doing the gold giveaway, and as Krabs mentioned, a 2K gold giveaway because of the knife. 2K. Doing that 2 chains of lunch right there. Let's do the thinking what the hashtag should be.
I like let's go.
I got one. I got
one.
It. This is somebody who just messaged me in Discord. Nuggety. Hashtag Nuggety. Nuggety. Hashtag Nuggety, man. I'm diggity that Nuggety name. Boy, do that. Hashtag Nuggety will be the gold giveaway. Hashtag, of course, add your Fort Assault in-game name in there. So if you do win, we can easily get you your gold. Once again, hashtag Nuggety will be the hashtag for tonight. Fort Assault in-game name added right after that. You guys will be entered to win 2K gold coming up here. With that being said, I want to let you guys know about some more of our amazing sponsors here that help us out over here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. First thing, we gotta say this. This is huge, at least in my opinion. As a member of the community, likes to try to get things in game. The weekly 5K gold giveaway, which is going on weekly, every single week, over at the Mobile Esports Twitter at esports_mobile. All you gotta do is participate, man. All you gotta do is follow us over there. Once again, at esports_mobile, and retweet the tweet that is tweeted out. Okay, retweet that tweet. You will be entered to win 5K gold. Every Saturday, the winner will be announced. Okay, then Sunday, we tweet it out. You do it again. You retweet that tweet. You can like it if you want. You're entered to win again. Easy. I'm on Twitter all the time. You know, it's simple like that. Turn on notifications. I see a tweet go up, retweet it. All right, there we go. You know, I'm going to be on Twitter. Hopefully I'm going to win. Easy way to win 5K gold. Definitely go over there and follow us, guys. Links in the video description down below. Once again, that's at esports_mobile. That's right. gfuel.com, baby. gfuel.com. You guys can use that code esportsmobile to get 10% off anything over there at gfuel.com. And of course, you can't forget the BOGO going on right now. The Black Friday BOGO going on right now, where you get a buy one, get one. That's what a BOGO means. I know some people might not be initiated to the internet lingo, the hip lingo. I understand. It's cool. That's a buy one, get one. That's a BOGO right there.
BOGO.
Or you could buy 2 and get 2 free, or buy 6 and get 6 more free for a total of 12. I don't know. You know, some of you guys are ballers. It's cool. What doesn't change though is you get free G Fuel. And I gotta say, anytime I get free anything, I like that a lot, especially when it comes down to G Fuel. Guys, take advantage of it while it lasts. That BOGO is going on until November 25th. Once again, that code esportsmobile will get you 10% off anything over there at their website as well. Guys, it is winter time, at least here in the East Coast. It's getting cold. Maybe you need a new hoodie. Well, Mobile Esports has you covered with that, with the official Mobile Esports hoodie over at the Mobile Esports merch store. You guys can check us out at mobileesports.store or mobileesports.shop, where we have all the potential clothing you might need. Shirts, socks, hats, even smartphone cases for your device with our branding on it. You guys play in Mobile Esports tournaments, might want to rock it. Show people you're out there, you're being streamed on the internets all the time. Well, that's a good way to do it. And of course, a nice hoodie will keep you warm during the winter. Once again, mobileesports.store or mobileesports.shop. Take you over to our merch shop. Also, if you're here on YouTube, if you like watching on YouTube, I know some people prefer watching over there on the Twitch side of things, but if you like watching over here on YouTube and are looking to support us a little bit extra, you can do so by becoming a member here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. By doing this will directly support us here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel. It's $4.99 a month. What you get is an exclusive badge in chat, and access to exclusive live chats once they are available. You know, YouTube went down supposedly because MKBHD uploaded an 8K video.
Oh yeah.
I'm not quite sure, but maybe it's because they were adding the live chats. I don't know. I keep hoping they're adding the live chats. YouTube waiting, man. I'm waiting. I'm swear. And of course, more things will be added that in the future. We're just waiting for YouTube to give us the ability to get our G Fuel powdered cover hands in there and do what we need to do. But what doesn't change is that exclusive badge, which I gotta say looks so good. You've seen Killpax rocking it. A couple other people in chat rocking it as well. This will directly support us here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. And just you guys hanging out with us tonight and every single night supports us. But if you're looking to go above and beyond, that is definitely a way you can do. Some people ask you, how can I donate? How can I do something? How can I get involved? That is a great way to do that. If you're like me, you look at displays all the time. Whether you're doing school, you're doing entertainment, you're watching Netflix, YouTube, you're watching YouTube right now, you're watching a live stream, maybe playing a game. Well, what doesn't change is the fact that you are looking at a display constantly. And those displays emit multiple different types of rays and light. Blue light being one of those most commonly emitted. You've seen smartphone manufacturers been fighting that with the blue light filters. Well, what about if there's a pair of glasses you could just put on? It filters out all of that. Well, there is. The Game King gaming glasses is that pair of glasses. That's what Crosby and I have been wearing all night long, protecting our eyes and making our brainwaves not as crazy so we can go to sleep after this, which we do definitely appreciate. The guys over there at crystalglasses.com have you covered, and we got you covered as well with a code that'll get you 15% off anything over there at their website, Esports Mobile. That is right, that code Esports Mobile will get you 15% off anything over there at crystalglasses.com. Check out the Game King gaming glasses. They are absolutely amazing. And of course, you get your new pair of glasses, you gotta put your iPad somewhere, carry it, maybe go to a friend's house to do a little mini LAN event, I don't know, whatever you may be into, maybe you go to school, you don't need school on your iPad, well, you need a backpack to carry that stuff in, and GT Omega Racing has you covered with the GT Omega Racing backpacks. That is right. You can use code esportsmob to get 5% off anything over there at gtomegaracing.com. And again, sometimes I let my backpack sit in my chair. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I personally want to sit in my chair. But what doesn't change is there's a chair, man. There is a chair sitting there for my backpack or myself. And GT Omega Racing also got you covered. If you do need a new chair, That code esportsmob will also get you 5% off a chair over there at gtomegaracing.com. Guys, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Do greatly appreciate you all hanging out here, being dedicated in chat, spamming those hashtags. I do believe Crosby does have the winner.
I do indeed. Drum roll, please. Congratulations to Kevin Sanchez. Congratulations, Kevin Sanchez. 2K gold, courtesy of 2 knife kills, actually 1 hatchet and 1 knife kill, will be going to your Forward Sold account that you have provided. Thank you very much, and congratulations, everyone else as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was super, super awesome having y'all, tune in with us. And I mean, the first match specifically, out of this world, crazy good.
Very good. You guys got to go back and watch that.
Crazy good.
Really.
Oh,
very
100%.
impressive. 13-12 was the final score. If you're just joining now, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but as D2R versus SRS, you got to go back and watch it. I will be going back and watching. That's how good it was.
It's nuts.
It is nuts. It was incredibly good. Props to both teams. Played very, very well. Speaking of teams, we got the updated leaderboard here with all the top 10 teams currently right now. Patriot dropping down to the 10th place position now, sitting there at 10 respectively points. Everybody else, though, same place. SKOR has not moved up there at all in the leaderboard. One of SKOR's first win maybe in this tournament. You'd think you start out with 1,000 points, must have lost a couple not to be up there on the leaderboard. Gotta get a couple more W's before you can move up there on the scoreboard, get in the top 10. But again, SKOR did this last season. They came out of nowhere. Last couple of weeks, they started playing on stream. They got the points. They got up there and ended up. I think it was in the 2nd or 3rd place position. Ended up finishing off. Impressive play there from SKOR. I got to go back and check the top 5, but I believe it was the 3rd place position. Might have been the 5th place, but still finishing top 5. Very respectable. You're going to be entered in to win. Go to the final challengers tournament, which will be awesome to see them there. But again, they could potentially do it again. Guys, with that being said, that's all we got for you tonight. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Let us know what your favorite match was thus far this season. Is there one that sticks out to you? Let us know in the comment section down below. I gotta say, the one that sticks out to me most thus far has got to be the SRS versus D2R match. We can't emphasize this enough. Go back and watch it. It is so good. The stream will be uploaded later to the Mobile Sports YouTube channel. Check it out. You guys you'll like it if you haven't seen it. I've seen a couple new faces just joining right now. You gotta check that out. Very, very good match. Crosby, before we head out, you got anything else you want to say, sir?
I mean, honestly, just about thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll drop the link for the 1v4, Screamy's 1v4. Check it out, because that was nuts. But yeah, apart from that, just want to thank everyone for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed. And yeah, check us out down in the description below. You got Jake's links and my links, the very bottom. Go ahead, check us out, subscribe. Twitter and all that type of stuff. I believe yours is sudden death and the E's are 3s, if I'm not mistaken.
You got it, sir. There's an underscore between the sudden death too.
Awesome. And then mine is at Crosby87871. So if you want to head over there and give us a follow, or any support of any kind, we'd appreciate it. But apart from that, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and we'll catch y'all later.
Indeed, guys. We'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.
Easy.